just sitting in Lahadungri area of under the foothills of Ayodhya Hill. It is in the Sirkabad road that comes from Purulia town, 32 kilometers away from the Purulia town, and the foothill seems to be the meeting point of the horizon. The sky and the hill, they are just meeting together, just looking so picturesque, gently beautiful, that it seems to be you are in the verge of paradise, where one can see the meditative silence and the splendor of the landscape. The roads are just opening up in the midst of the valley. It seems to be that the roads are going to be closed. The high and low are very deep. One feels that we are just going deep inside somewhere. These roads are recently prepared by the PW Department of West Bengal. Seems to be very smooth. Lahadungri, we have arrived at Silingdamur, and this is also a village on the top hills where the sals, polas and various big trees are welcoming us as we have come years after. This is the serene and the pristine beauty that might give you a hearty welcome to stay here. It seems that come and enjoy with us. This on the hilltop, the Chatni village, and we are here after the zigzag and twist and turn, hairpin turning in the hilltop. We are in the Chatni village. This is the biggest village upon Ayodhya Hill. Look at the buildings, look at the hamlets. This shows that they are still living in a different world from the hustle and bustle of the city life. There are the Samanam variety stores where you can purchase a geosyn. This is quite extraordinary. The village is very big. The bumps are too high. Seems to be very difficult to pass, difficult to cross. The girls, boys, old man, old woman, all are sitting on the just in front of their houses. They are just idly passing time. Again, we are in a big bump. Crossing this bump, inside this Chatni village, the only vehicle that we can see, the two-wheelers passing, and these two-wheelers mostly in doubles. The village, this is the Chatni primary school, and on the hilltop, it's a big one. The government on Ayodhya Hilltop, only 2 kilometers away from this place. The roads are just upper of the houses. The layers of the roads are upper than the mezzanine floor of the houses, because the roads are getting higher and higher every day, and roads are prepared and maintained by the West Bengal PW Department. And this is the end of the Chatni village, and Chatni village now can boast this building with sands and forest resort. One can have the tranquility and peace. I do not know whether we get tranquility and peace in the resort, but they boast. There is a Baske homestay. This is also a new homestay where the inhabitants of this place has made Baske homestay here. Baske Lodge, Chatni Bagan Badi, and it is now a building. And you can stay here and pass a night. You can enjoy the serenity and peace and tranquility of the atmosphere. Ayodhya Pahad, WBCADC. This is a hotel, and here, this is Niharika Hotel, maintained by the government of. Yes.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Shubham Road.
WBCADC, Ayodhya Pahad. This মদ্যপান করে প্রবেশ করে the postpone travel abroad for 2 years. No, do not eat outside food for 1 year. So the resort. বুড়বুড়ি সীতাখণ্ড ধাম বলে যাবে কি এখানে আছে হিল টপ হোটেল এন্ড রিসোর্ট
In 200 meters, turn left towards Shubham Road.
This is the bus stand. এখানে দেখো বাস স্ট্যান্ড দাদা হিল টপ বাস স্ট্যান্ড হিল টপ হিল ভিউ এখানে খাবে কি হিল ভিউ
না
হোটেল এন্ড রেস্টুরেন্ট ঠিক আছে
যত সম্ভব দেখছি
হিল টপ এই যে এখানে নতুন হয়েছে মা লজ
Take the next right, then make a U-turn.
Okay, we can U-turn Mahato Lodge.
Special photos.
Okay, Chandicharan Mahato, Deepsika Lodge, the owner of the house in Ayodhya Hill, Deepsika Homestay. And
in 200 meters, turn left onto Shubham Road.
National Anil Kumar National Hotel. And you have seen Sonar Bangla in other places. The hotels are meant for extremely elegance. Now Sonar Bangla in Ayodhya is not meant for elegance but for the heritage, just for the cultural beauty.
Oh my goodness.
And here now the road is bifurcated near Majibam. Ramkrishna Loko Shiksha Parishad, Narendrapur, Kolkata. There is a regional office here, and you can go to Jhalda, 28 kilometers away from here, and Murguma Dam, 16 kilometers from here, and Khama 23 kilometers. And in one side you can go to Bamni Falls, on the other side you can go to Jhalda Murguma Dam. A government sponsored high school here. The government sponsored needs this is there various kinds of cutouts there in Majidi. The hilltop, the hilltop. This is Ayodhya Upper Dam. You can see the sun shining on the opposite side, and on the one side the sun is shining brightly, the other side there is shadow. And this shadow, sun and shadow are playing together almost on the length of this nature. The water rippling somewhere and somewhere shadowy. The sound of the waves are coming, the breezes are blowing, and you can see the picturesque beauty all around. You will have you have a very excellent magnificent feeling watching this space, watching this place. The soothing to the eyes, refreshing to the mind. Just see the glory of Purulia. If you are in Darjeeling, the Queen of West Bengal, you are in Purulia, you should be in Ayodhya Hill to visit the glory of Purulia. It may be called the Queen of Purulia. Look at the branches of a tree now just submerged on the water. Tourists are walking here and there. The bridges are growing. Various kinds of even in this rainy day, tourists coming. They are enjoying themselves. look